If you thought the Brutal Fruit Netball Cup was hectic last season, you're prepared for nothing. This season it's going to be absolutely brutal. And we have a repeat of the final, not only from 2015, but from 2014 as well, as the Jaguars take on the Crinums. Yeah, so there are big changes at Fireballs. Watch out for them this week.
I wonder if they're sending a message out there, Kev. You know, like in South African sport, if a team doesn't perform, they always fire the coach. But in this instance, it looks like it's the players that threw the towel first.
It's the first goal that's come against the centre pass. Was the previous one. 3-2 at the moment is the lead for the Crinums over the Jaguars at the moment. It's a terrific little ball that from Lindy Lombard, and the understanding between Lombard and Kotza is almost telepathic. Another interception there. Tinham Dow this time. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not really seeing too much of Ane Botha at the moment, because it's Liver, Lombard, Kotza.
I'm actually happy with that, Kev. Ane Botha is usually a very busy player on court, and somehow it looks as if her transition into this Jaguars side has slowed her down, and it's not a bad thing at all. I mean, look at that bullet pass at the right place at the right time, and I'd like to see Ane Botha carry on that tune, because it really is looking good at this stage.
Straight away up to Mareka Holshausen, good positioning as well, but nearly snaffled away by Jeannie Steyn. In fact, I think that Risa Strali stepped out of court.
Yes, she did. That is so unfortunate. I mean, it was a good piece of play by the Crinums to lose that ball like that. I mean, look at this. Jaguars blitzering that ball down court.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's turning into almost like a one-way traffic situation. But don't forget, the top two teams automatically qualify for the semi-final, or the semi-finals, and the other two will come from the next best four teams, who will play a quarter-final, and then those two teams that win those quarter-finals will play in the semi-finals against the two top sides of the table. That's a very nice effort indeed from Mareka Holshausen.
Yep. Foul is offside.
Oh, that's a great offload there into Mareka Holshausen. That's how the Crinums should continue playing throughout this game, just to make sure they still have a decent margin that they can still chase.
Well, suddenly there's a couple of goals coming in, and Holshausen just looks at her left hand as she tossed that one. It was really a terrific shot. Mareka Holshausen shooting at 81%. Still the goals keep on accumulating for the Jaguars outfit. 39 goals to 24 at the moment. Nice play at the back there by Alicia Purin.
Yeah, I mean, in this quarter, the placement hasn't been particularly that great. I don't know if the girls are getting tired or what's going on, but they're really going to have to just, regroup and sharpen up their offloads.
Yeah, one wonders as well how many times the lasses have played an hour-long matches in training. But training is one thing, playing against top-class opposition in an hour match is quite something else as well. Contact made there once again by... Yeah, I think it was the goalkeeper, Jeannie Steyn. So chance for Lefebvre Rademan. Intimidation from Jasmin Ziegelmeier.
Step closer, yes.
Botha, she weighted that perfectly, and she sold a dummy to Mostert and Purin, and easy as you like for Lindy Lombard. Well, the Crinums have only scored 3 times in the final quarter in total. In the meantime, 9 goals for the Jaguars, who are really stealing away with it. Nearly 60 turnovers in the match so far.
There was a lucky pickup there by Melissa Kotze.
There's Lombard, Liber, and again, contact made by Chawani. He has trouble coming. Yeah, there's the time from Dr. Janet Edeling.
This is for the same, it's a contact rule.
Yeah, so the umpire is telling her that she has had her official warning, and now she is, in fact, been suspended for 2 minutes, which means that she won't be participating the rest of the game this evening.
Yeah, she's out of the game, and that's also a little change to the rules, because yeah, it was either 2 minutes or 1 minute or 3 goals or whatever the case might be. It's 2 minutes. That's it. The Jaguars were very seldom behind in the match, and they win this one by 55 goals to 39.